Wow. And the title music's changed. But this may be the end of Final Fantasy Conquest. But it's not the end of this game. As mentioned earlier, Breach so courteously got us the DLC for us to enjoy. So we've got episodes to do. We got Gladio, Prompto, Ignis isn't out yet. Ignis doesn't come out till December. But since we've still got plenty of time to kill, time to kill, we're going to do the episodes. And this will start. I haven't come up with a title for it yet. I will let you guys toss some ideas into it. But tentatively, right now, starting right here, is good night, Tremor. But yeah, starting right here is where the Final Fantasy side quest begins. And we are going to start that shit with episode Gladio. I'm aware that the episodes aren't like super fantastic, although I heard that Prompto gets pretty feely. Episode Ignis is shaping up to be a lot better than the others from what I hear. But we got time to kill tonight. We got more 15 to play. This gives us some time to digest what we've experienced, what we've gone through. I think I've mentioned it a few times, but just in case anyone hasn't, if there's anyone new sticking around, or if you guys forgotten, here really soon, basically the next stream that I can get Ricky on for is going to be an IRL stream, and it's pretty much going to be a Conquest wrap-up.
I'm stuffed. My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's that thing on your face?
This?
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Worse than looking like some kind of thug?
Speaking of which, who was this other guy?
They call him the Blade Master.
Old Gilgamesh. But yeah, what I was saying there is, begin the combat tutorial. Yeah, I should probably do the tutorial for him. Yeah, we're going to have a post-Conquest wrap-up. Or basically, we're going to talk about, like, a little bit of everything that's gone on. I'm going to run some stats by you guys. And then, of course, the big thing is we will be discussing our final ranking for the whole franchise. From least to greatest. Oh, supposed to block. Can I... I'm actually good now, so can I stop the tutorial? Nope, guess I just gotta do it now. Oh, I see. I've got a block bar. That makes sense. And a rage meter, apparently? Be strong as fuck. Gladio took levels in Barbarian.
Gladio? Yeah, who do you think it is? Catch you at a bad time. Are you here yet? Yeah, I'm at the crow's nest. Good. Thanks for agreeing to meet with me. Sure.
Whirlwind Barbarian.
Are you ready to move out? Of course. But what about you? Are you mentally prepared? Of course. We'll be right over.
So, my understanding is... Not Justin. My understanding is this is what Gladio was doing when he left the party. A little bit before we went to Venice.
What'll it be?
Thanks, Justin.
Just the water's fine.
Much love, my dude. Sleep well.
Allow me to ask you once more. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
I went up against the High Commander and got my ass handed to me. I didn't stand a chance. And I never will unless I get more power.
Then answer my question. Are you ready or not?
You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So you're ready to face death.
So Gladio and McCree walk into a bar.
Of those ruins.
Feel like I've heard this one before.
30 years since we uncovered the caves. We've sent countless expeditions, but all of our efforts have afforded us no rewards. And no survivors.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive. Barely.
Let's move. Did you tell your friends why you were taking off?
The tempering grounds.
Business. Didn't want him getting all worked.
I didn't plan out a punchline, so I knew.
I've got this.
It's high noon.
Back now.
That's a lot of dead bodies. That's like a lot of dead bodies.
They're alive.
Final Fantasy zombies. I'm digging this battle track.
Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Why?
To test those determined to become the King's shield, and prepare them to inherit the power they pursue.
The Blade Master's men.
Yeah, I'm feeling this battle track here.
Well, don't mind if I do.
pathetic.
I'm running the risk of making a joke that absolutely no one gets, but I'm going to anyways. Sure, Gladio can swing a sword, but does he gent? One person got it, that's all I care about.
Only way to go is down.
It's like a slip and slide of despair. Hi. Core has some cool ass attack animations. A slip and slide of despair. Did you mean my life? Did Sephiroth do this? No, motherfucking Gladio did.
You come to prove yourself worthy of my mantle?
Goddamn Gilgamesh.
I do. I am here to undertake the trial of Gilgamesh.
And what is it you hope to glean?
Power. And you're gonna give it to me.
Is that so?
Ow. Dude, he is like ripping through me.
Brute force alone does not impress. Only he who possesses both muscle and matter of equal caliber deserves the honor of fighting beside the chosen king as his sworn shield.
You saying I don't?
A great evil threatens the people of your world. It is but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task meet their end here, by my blade.
Gilgy, what happened to the
This trial hasn't even begun.
other 7 arms that you had?
Fear death, then go forth with reckless abandon and prove your worth.
You are ready for this.
In that case, let the trials begin.
So the Blade Master.
He's a master of blades. What, expecting something profound?
I feel like Matt Mercer came up with that line in the booth. That just feels like a Matt line. Like, I don't think the script said that. I think he went off on his own for that line.
Better rest here while I can. Rest up while you got the chance.
Have a seat on this rock. Of course he's eating goddamn cup noodle. Because why wouldn't he be eating cup noodle?
The Blade Master isn't here to train you. He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard. So, no mercy for newbies like me.
It's nothing but sodium and calories.
But don't forget it.
The best kind.
That was much more than a soup. Keep your eyes and ears open. Done and done.
It's bombs!
Pathetic.
I am in love with this battle track. Final Fantasy needs some more of this shit. I still can't believe that Pocky for Men exists.
You may have the strength to defeat the darkness, but do you have the spirit to survive these trials?
I'll take on the Reaper myself. Punch him in the gullet. I think Core should get his own DLC because that motherfucker's fighting style is cool. And you don't get to see very much of him in the game proper. I'm really not sure what to make of this DLC. To be completely honest, like it feels like I've gone from playing Final Fantasy to like Onimusha or some shit. Like just the music and the setting and the way the combat works. What is this?
What's this? A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here. Good luck.
Send me to the Shadow Realm. Breach, I don't think you're wrong. Just to be honest.
Prepare yourself, young warrior, for the trials that
Defeat Nurgle?
prove your might, and our power shall be yours.
I need to know who the Square Enix in-house drummer is, cause damn, that was a furious set of blast beats. I honestly think that the DLC for these guys may have been like rejected gameplay ideas that were too good to let go of, but weren't enough for a full fleshed out title, so... Whoa, what the fuck is going on in chat? I need to cosplay Gladio? Okay. If you think so.
Our power goes with you now, young warrior. Stand tall, for the shield of the king must...
Emo, did you just describe me?
No man. Thanks for the advice. And for the pick-me-up.
Well, you made it out alive. Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to an audience with the Blade Master. Prepare yourself.
Good thing there's a spot for me to sit down and eat some cup noodle. Wow, Breach, that's actually kind of funny.
Undertook the trial of Gilgamesh, did he?
No. You want to know why?
I do. I mean, it can't be because he was scared, right?
Not of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as Shield of the King. He couldn't leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all, what good is a shield with no one to protect? What about you? Worried about leaving your Majesty alone?
A little. But I'm gonna do what's right for me, like my father did what was right for him.
So is this all really about, like, Daddy's approval or some shit? Is that what's really going on here?
How long has it been since you undertook the trial? 30 years or so?
Give or take. I was a lot younger than you are, and far less experienced. It's a wonder I even made it out alive.
This place look familiar to you?
Vaguely. The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
I agree with Sean Bean playing the part of the king, but Ed Norton for Arden, I don't like that casting. There was no mother, Ema. Gladio was born of the noodle. He is our cup noodle messiah. Oh, there's the guy that I need to... How do I... No. Let me interact with things. I hate the targeting in this game. Am I gonna swing this like a hammer? sense. Yo, if it weren't for this fucking just killer guitar solo right here, I would be a lot more angry.
Pathetic.
Calling it now, Gladio is the Dark Souls of the Final Fantasy cast.
Another trial chamber. And another chance for the warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy, though. You'll have to earn it.
Breach, is that a JoJo's reference? Now, how am I supposed to fight a bird? Grab.
Moons has it been? Since our last visitor, far more than I can count. Let us see how our latest challenger will fare.
I'ma bash your brains in. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to bash your brains in. Ouch. What the shit?
How can I let this happen?
Hang on, I'll be right back. I need to go grab another pillar. Yo, that bass line, though. Hey, Bugaboo. I have a present for you. Yeah, bitch. Now I must devour thine soul. But where? But where? Ooh, I see a shiny. I'm going to imagine that all of the shinies in this are weapons, Jesus. Potions and restorative items. It's kind of all you need in a self-contained DLC.
Venture
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
Look ahead.
Can now perform the Maelstrom.
Must safeguard our future.
The skill shared by these souls.
I want to see what that does.
Seal to the king of the world.
Yeah, Maelstrom, son.
Try this.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good move. The chaos notes in this song are like legit kind of like reminding me of the PS1 Spider-Man game. I can't even like give you a legitimate reason why. Hey, at least it's the last shitty day. Get some rest, my dude.
Gotta say, this place ain't like anywhere else in Lucis.
Because this place probably doesn't even exist.
Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go.
The shittiest of my days is yet to come. That's gonna be Thanksgiving Day. Which, by the way, I will go ahead and let you guys know that are still lurking around in the chat. Probably not gonna be a stream on Thanksgiving Day. A, because I'm just kind of assuming that everyone's going to be in a turkey coma anyways. And B, I've got to work from 3 to midnight on Thanksgiving Day. And I'm just not going to have it in me, I don't think, to be able to stream that night. So I hope you guys aren't too terribly upset, but I don't think it's going to be in the cards this week.
Thousands set foot on these grounds, all of them fools, unprepared for the dangers lurking within. They all meet with the same fate, as will you.
I don't think so.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home is nothing like the Lucis I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war, coddled by the king, and drunk off the complacency of peace. No shield worthy of defending the true king could be born from such depravity.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
That's a big son of a bitch.
Welcome just for me.
I'm gonna need you. Yeah, there we go.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
8-3 on Thanksgiving Day doesn't seem like it would actually be that bad. I think you'll be getting done right before the chaos hits. It's still gonna be bad, but I don't think it'll be as bad. Is there another pillar around? Hell yeah, there is. Come here, Mr. Guy. I mean, that's just kind of how it always is, though, isn't it, Alex? You're supposed to telepathically know what they want before they even get there, so you can start making it, so the moment they order it, you hand it to them.
Will you stand tall? Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
That's shocking to me, actually. Methinks they're overusing this little gameplay element here just a bit much. Really? No shiny over here? Oh, I could definitely see it. Definitely see it being hell on game days.
Time to take a rest up while you got the chance.
Oh yeah, cup noodle time. Such a weird dichotomy there.
Never thought I'd make my way back to the tempering grounds. You said it's been 30 years. Were you as immortal then as you are now?
Oh, Kor's another immortal.
The Blade Master. What was he like?
I don't remember much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart and peered right into my soul. It was like he knew my every move even before I did. Try as you may, there's no fooling those eyes.
We'll see about that.
There's an awful lot of immortals just kind of running around.
He who protects the king must boast muscle and both finely tempered. Should he lack either, the shield will shatter.
It's all yours, Marshal. Well, don't mind if I do.
Nadima. Much love back at you. Oh. Hi. You're a problem. Ah, and there's dill holes. Lame. Oh, I bet these guys are just for me to wail on so I get Maelstrom. Yeah, that's what that's for. That makes sense. Stab. Stop poisoning me, you prick. Oh, that's a lot of jackasses. Oh, that's why, because I'm at the end. Well, the last of the trials, anyways. Core, are you alright over there, buddy? You're just kind of stuck in a wall. Any more goodies before I go and fight the thing? Score the points? Guess not. Let's do this.
Be true, for the shield of the king must deceive none, not even himself.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Well, Into the mouth of hell we march. Thanks, babe. An Iron Giant. No, it's one of the...
shield is bold, shrinking before none. Waste not the arsenal at your behest.
It's one of the things that I didn't fight in the World of Ruin. Ouch.
Try this!
Oh, that's a... okay. I kinda get what's going on here. Like, kinda do, kinda don't. Oh, okay, okay. Out of curiosity, hell yeah there is. He's not gonna let me grab it, is he? Oh, humbaba! Meat pillar! You bitch!
Try this!
I got lucky there. There's no two ways around it. I got lucky.
Try this!
You know what? You're not wrong. He does kind of look like a Skylander figure. See, we didn't get a lot of those traded in at my store, so...
Try this!
I didn't really have to bag that many of them. I was looking around for goodies. There were no goodies. None to be had, none to be shared.
Now naught but the final trial awaits you.
And I'm guessing that's Gigglemeyer himself.
work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all. Maybe.
Time to take a load off.
I can damage Gilgamesh. But not before. Some product placement, cup noodle. I never start my fights for psychological validation without having a hearty cup of noodle.
Well, what about you? I want to know what was going through your head back then.
You that interested in me?
I mean, I was gonna propose to you, so yeah.
I mean, you were a lot younger than I am.
And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it. Wouldn't listen to a single word anyone said. I thought I was invincible. No one could stop me. Until he cut me down to size.
Side gigs as spokesman for cup noodle.
There for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck.
That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done. And I respect that.
Wait, so Core didn't pass the trial? He just survived because he's immortal?
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward. Yet he proved powerless before the general, cast out in defeat. If even he could not succeed.
Oops. I wish I had a fucking katana that made the, make sparkly rocks disappear.
Paris would have tried to stop you, you know. Just like he tried to stop me. All those years ago.
How come?
Because one aspiring to the role of King's Shield can stake his life for none but his liege. Not even for himself. Do you dare risk all for naught in return? His words stayed with me. And he was right. I barely made it back with nothing to show for it.
So you gonna stop me?
No, I won't. But I will warn you one last time of the danger you're about to face. Just like your father warned me. Once you set foot through that door, there's
And
no turning
I,
back.
too, am not going to
No one
listen.
help you if you fall. One false step and it may prove your last.
I'll be fine. Maybe I'll come back with a souvenir.
Oh, you're coming back with a souvenir, alright.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
I'ma grab all the shinies. Smash all the thing. Because if I know Gilgamesh, and I've fought him more than a few times, this fight's gonna be hard. This fight's gonna be real hard. And he ain't even got all his arms this time.
I'm here.
Brandishing your brute force.
Yeah. Let's see if you can handle it.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh god, his attacks hurt. I still don't... Ow. I still don't really much care for this, remix of Battle on the Big Bridge. I mean, it is a battle, and it is on the big bridge, but... It just feels wrong.
So what do I do? Just roll over and die?
Yes. Why else would you have come here if not to join the other lost souls?
Because I've got what it takes. I'm gonna prove it.
Uh-oh. They kept his jump intact. That was cool.
Try this.
Blind reliance on strength alone reveals your weakness, Henry. Countless disappointments make their end here. And so shall you.
No. I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you I'm worthy.
You're not doing a very good job of that. I guess that's on me. How are you blocking these attacks? That was the perfect time for Maelstrom there. I'm gonna need you to stop that. I'm gonna need you to stop that right now. He can grow his arm back.
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart, the power you possess is wasted on you.
Oh.
Must have got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now.
What trick could you possibly have up your sleeve? I'm in control of you. I have nothing. Dude just refilled his health bar because he felt like it. He just turned 2 swords into 1 sword. I got no Phoenix Downs. Let's try this again. This time with gusto. I wonder where it's going to checkpoint me at. Like the beginning of the fight or at the second part of the fight?
All right, I've got this. No turning back now.
Oh, wow. All the way back here, huh? Cute. And no cutscene skip.
They're alive. Not for long.
I've come to prove your might.
Who are you?
One of many on these grounds, following our leader in death as in life. Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past. Why? Those determined to become the King's shield and prepare to inherit the power they pursue.
Blade Master's men have sworn their loyalty both before and beyond the grave, scaring off the unworthy.
Then they better prepare for disappointment. That'll scare easy. Want some? Hard and fast!
Yeah, that's kind of a chunky punishment for death there. To make you come all the way back this way.
Only way to go is...
That can't be right. Yeah, that's like the beginning. Okay, so don't restart from checkpoint. That's dumb. That's really dumb. My God, this game takes too long to load.
Come here to die, have you?
You looking to die again?
You amuse but do not impress. You lack his conviction.
Whose?
He who traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed.
Yep, blah, blah, dribble, dribble, dribble.
There's a chill in the air. I can feel his presence. You better be ready for me.
Grab the Potoins. There was nothing over there. And let's head back into it. I love how they give you a block mechanic and then you can't even fucking use it against the one guy that you'd want to block against. Okay, so you can use it, just against very little.
Because I've got what it takes. And I'm gonna prove it. Try this.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, babe. Oh, shit. Oh! I totally didn't notice that before. He changes weapons in the fight. He picks up different weapons off the ground. Like, I don't know how I didn't notice that before. I guess just too focused on the fight itself. Oh, I got the counter, but... Damn, that did some fucking damage. Okay, that's what you gotta do.
Want some?
Damn, yep, that's the secret to the fight.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve, too. Ain't no way I'm backing down now. Nothing can stop me now.
Yep, there goes the face scar.
I kneel before no man.
That was a surprisingly badass line from you, Gladio.
Not exactly the souvenir I had in mind. It took me a while, but I realized something. You're right. I am afraid. Afraid of accepting the fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected to do. But hey, at least I'm not walking away empty-handed. I'd better get going. I may be all muscle and no metal, but I'm gonna keep protecting Noct the only way I know how.
Spoken like a true shield of the king. Fear and doubt beget death alone. He who averts his gaze from his
And you
own
pass the
fault
final
does himself
challenge.
a true shield call. But you, having made peace with your inner self, have proven you are worthy. The chosen king should be so fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
And with this glaive, I entrust my power to you.
Whoa. That seems like a continuity error because I sure as shit didn't have this sword in the game.
Where did you...
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But... I can't accept this.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachment to mere material possessions.
You're probably right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
Now, hasten forth, with mind unclouded by doubt and will unmoved by fear. The last king of Lucis is ill fit to fight without his shield.
Thanks again.
And now just to leisurely stroll back outside the door.
You made it.
Sure did.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Brought this back with me too. Figured you might get a kick out of it.
I wondered where I put that thing.
Oh, because he gave it back to Core. That's why I didn't have it in the game.
Keep it. Makes for a better souvenir than that scar.
I wonder if this is going to be some weird retcon, and by beating this, it'll unlock the sword in the game.
Real hot-headed young guy back in the day.
That's so.
Whoever it was left a lasting impression on him. Talked about how the guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse. If you fail to prove your might, you get cast out empty-handed.
I don't know. He didn't seem to think the guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things anymore. If he's still alive.
Gladio.
Well, that was it for the first side quest.
I hope you feel more confident in light of your success today. Few men can lay claim to such an accomplishment. Not even Core the Immortal.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname like he did. Still, I'm glad I went through with it. I can finally say I'm truly ready to fulfill my duty.
Good.
Well, I guess this shield better mosey on back to his king. Wouldn't want him to get scared without me.
It was okay. Wasn't the best thing I've ever played, but also was far from the worst. I can see why people that were looking for story were really upset with this DLC, though.
Very perpendicular. Really complements the one you got when you saved Nock from that bully.
Yeah. Only difference is, this time, I ended up taking a pretty bad beating, too.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received back when he was a lad.
Must have had a lot of guts to go up against Gilgamesh back then.
Yeah, Dad said he used to be a real firecracker.
The more you know.
If the Blade Master sequestered himself during the Founder King's reign, then he's haunted those halls for some 2 millennia.
That's a long time.
All those years waiting for the Chosen King to arise. You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait.
Give me a break.
And I as well.
Just because you got a shield to protect you now doesn't mean you get to slack off. But if you do, I'll be ready.
Well, keep in mind that even, like, stacked against the ending, yeah, it's super underwhelming, but the first DLC came out, like, a couple of months after the game. Oh, yeah, that's right. Each episode ends with a teaser for the next episode. So beating Gladio, you get a sneak peek at episode Prompto. Boy got a gun. Boy got a gun and tears in his eyes. Oh, that's already happened. That's already happened a while back. Yay! No. Acquired the Genji Blade. Learn the Dual Master Glaive Art. So that was the Genji Sword. That's pretty cool. And in theme. Because you always get Genji gear from Gilgamesh. You can spar against Core? Oh shit. No thanks. Okay, for those of you still around, and for those of you watching the VOD or catching the recap on YouTube, the Conquest games and side quests are going to be really sporadic. They're not going to be scheduled like everything else. We're just going to kind of knock those out as we come to them. So, yeah, they're so far the confirmed side quests are of course going to be episode Prompto, episode Ignis when it drops, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, and trying to think if there's any more. Nothing's coming to mind right now. Tactics, duh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah. But, like I said, those are going to be just interspersed sporadically. But yeah, one final send-off for the Final Fantasy Conquest. Well, I guess the final send-off will be the IRL stream. But thanks again so very much to each and every one of you that helped us make it this far and keeping us pushing. This is just step one. We've got a whole bunch of cool shit lined up for you all going into the future. This train ain't got no brakes, and we sure as hell ain't stopping now. But that's gonna be it for me tonight, guys. Once again, much love and appreciation, gratitude. I could spend an entire stream and it wouldn't be enough. But I gotta get some sleep. Have a good night, guys. Peace.